All right, team, gather round, because Terry is about to share a secret. A big secret. A secret so powerful it's hidden in the tiniest packages you can imagine. You see, Terry, you see these muscles, you see this power. You think it's all about lifting heavy things and screaming, right? Well, that's part of it. A big, loud, fun part of it. But there's more. You can't build a skyscraper out of dust, and you can't build these beautiful biceps without the right building blocks. And today, Terry is going to tell you about the most underrated, most powerful, most awesome building blocks in the whole world. Seeds. That's right, I said seeds. You might think seeds are just for birds or for growing boring plants. No, that's where you're wrong. These little guys are like tiny secret agents of muscle growth, packed with everything your body is screaming for after a tough workout. So you're probably thinking, okay, Terry, you're yelling about seeds, but why? What makes them so special? Isn't a big steak better? Hold on there, partner. Terry loves a good steak. But let me tell you why these tiny titans are in a league of their own. First off, they are packed, and I mean packed, with protein. Protein is the #1 thing your muscles need to rebuild. It's like the Lego bricks for your body. No bricks, no castle, no protein, no pythons. Seeds are also loaded with healthy fats. Now, don't get scared of the word fat. These aren't the bad guys. These are the good fats, like omega-3s. Think of them as the oil that keeps your body's engine running smoothly. They help reduce inflammation, which is super important. On top of all that, seeds are full of micronutrients. That's a big word, but it just means tiny things that do big jobs. I'm talking about magnesium, zinc, and iron. So, when you eat seeds, you're not just getting one thing. You're getting a whole team of nutrients working together. It's a full support system for your muscles. First up on Terry's list of champions are chia seeds. These little black and white specks are incredible. They are the ultimate hydration heroes. Why? Because these tiny seeds can absorb about 10 to 12 times their weight in water. That's insane. It's like if Terry could drink a whole swimming pool. When you eat them, they turn into a gel-like substance in your stomach. This does two amazing things. First, it helps you stay hydrated from the inside out, which is super important for muscle function. Second, that gel-like texture slows down digestion. This means you get a slow, steady release of energy, but what about the muscle-building stuff? Oh, Terry's got you. Chia seeds are a complete protein. That means they have all 9 of the essential amino acids that your body can't make on its own. So how do you eat these little powerhouses? It's so easy. Even a rookie could do it. Terry's favorite way is to make chia seed pudding. Next in the ring, weighing in as the heavyweight champion of protein, are hemp seeds. Now hold on, don't get any funny ideas. These are not the kind of hemp that gets you in trouble. These are the kind that get you ripped. Hemp seeds, or hemp hearts as they're sometimes called, are an absolute protein powerhouse. Just 3 tablespoons of these bad boys will give you about 10 grams of high-quality, easily digestible protein. That's more protein, ounce for ounce, than beef or chicken. Mind blown. Hemp seeds also have the perfect ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acids. This is some next-level science, but Terry will make it simple. You need both of these fats, but the balance is key. Eating hemp seeds is a piece of cake, a muscle-building cake. They have a delicious, slightly nutty flavor that's amazing. Terry loves to sprinkle them generously over his Greek yogurt. All right, let's talk about the MVP of the post-workout recovery game, pumpkin seeds. You might only think about these little green gems around Halloween, but Terry thinks about them after every single leg day. Why? Because they are absolutely loaded with 2 things your tired muscles are begging for: magnesium and zinc. Think of it like this. Your workout is a wild, loud party for your muscles. They're jumping, they're screaming, they're working hard. Magnesium is the cool-down music at the end of the night. Pumpkin seeds, also called pepitas, are super easy to eat. You can buy them already roasted and lightly salted for a perfect, crunchy, savory snack. Let's give a round of applause for our next contender, flax seeds. These little brown or golden seeds are tiny, but their benefits are huge. The #1 reason flax seeds are on Terry's list is because they are the undisputed king of plant-based omega-3s. Imagine your joints are like the hinges on a door. If they get rusty and creaky, the door is hard to open. Omega-3s are like the grease that keeps those hinges working smoothly. Now there's a trick to flax seeds. You have to eat them ground up. Terry likes to add a tablespoon or two of ground flaxseed to his morning oatmeal or protein shake. Last but certainly not least, let's shine a light on sunflower seeds. These are the classic fun-to-eat seeds that you've probably been snacking on for years. But did you know they are also a secret weapon for muscle growth? That's right! These little seeds are bursting with vitamin E. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant, kind of like the lignans in flax seeds. Snacking on sunflower seeds is way better than grabbing a candy bar when you feel your energy dipping. The candy bar gives you a quick sugar rush followed by a crash, but the protein and fats in sunflower seeds give you real lasting fuel. You can mix them into trail mix for a healthy on-the-go snack, or even use sunflower seed butter like sun butter as an alternative to peanut butter. Okay team, we've met the champions. We know why they're great. Now for the most important part. How do we get these tiny powerhouses into our bellies? Terry knows you're busy. You don't have time for complicated recipes. You need simple, fast, and effective strategies. First up is the smoothie supercharge. Next up is the yogurt and oatmeal upgrade. You sprinkle on a mix of seeds. Terry calls it his power dust. A spoonful of hemp hearts, a spoonful of chia seeds, and a handful of pumpkin or sunflower seeds. It adds protein, healthy fats, and an amazing crunchy texture. It turns a boring breakfast into a muscle-building masterpiece. Strategy number 3 is the salad sprinkle. Salads can be boring. Terry knows. Sometimes it's just a sad pile of lettuce, but you can fix that. Finally, we have healthy baking and snacking. Who says you can't have treats? You just have to make them smart treats. So there you have it. The secret is out. The power to build bigger, stronger muscles isn't just found in giant tubs of protein powder or on the butcher's counter. We've talked about the hydrating power of chia, the protein punch of hemp, the recovery magic of pumpkin seeds, the anti-inflammatory force of flax, and the antioxidant shield of sunflower seeds. Building muscle is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes dedication in the gym, but it takes just as much dedication in the kitchen. You have to give your body the high-quality fuel it needs to perform, recover, and grow. Adding seeds to your diet is one of the easiest, cheapest, and most effective ways to upgrade your nutrition. It's a small change that can make a huge difference. So next time you're at the grocery store, don't just walk past that aisle with the nuts and seeds. Stop. Look at those little bags of potential. Grab a few, take them home, and start experimenting. Now go out there and be awesome. Lift heavy, eat your seeds, and watch yourself grow stronger every single day. You have the knowledge. You have the power. The journey to a stronger you can start with something as small as a single seed.